I don't see nothing. I see my window here that I'm looking at all the apps.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, all right. Welcome to the show. Here we go. Now, some of you might know some of these apps that we have going here. Oh, Bobby, do I hear myself? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let me get my headphones.
All right. All right, now the apps that I'm using, the Phasm Box and the X Paranormal app. Uh-oh, lost the,
Yes.
what happened to that now? It quit. Oh, boy. Come on. Why did it do that?
Uh-oh, that's a problem.
Hold on. I'll start it again. Not a big deal.
It's not the end of the world. Never was the end of the world.
I hit the button on that thing and it crapped out. I don't know what that notice is for.
I would not be in a worried bit about it.
I didn't see what it even said. It just went zip gone. Hey, Spirits, how you doing? Any messages for us, Spirit? Spirits, any messages? And no, I'm not inviting you. I'm just trying to ask who you are and what you need.
Undershirt.
Undershirt? What's under my shirt? Everybody look under their shirt.
Yeah.
All right. I can make that big too. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. You remember Windows 95 and 98?
Yeah.
You had something called the DOS prompt. When you open up the DOS prompt in 95 and 98 and you hit the maximize button, it really doesn't fill the screen.
Be brave. I'm here. I'm already halfway here. I'm brave already playing with this stuff, so here I am. Right, Bobby? We're brave playing with these apps. So, Bobby, could you sense what John Russell is saying about the energy in your house?
I never put that in rotation, but I'm yeah. Of course, I don't recall my grandmother having blonde hair. Maybe my great grandmother.
On either side, on either your dad's side or mom's side?
I would probably never know who that figure was.
On your dad's side, you never know?
I never knew my dad's side.
Okay. So maybe on your dad's side, it was his mom, which would be your grandmother too, right?
That's right.
Hey, Julianne. Long time no see. Yeah, maybe we should consider doing an extra show on Friday, Bobby.
Yeah.
I know Julianne likes it.
Oh, we even got Kriston on the Facebook.
Kriston. Hey, Kriston, what's going on, man? Come on over and be on the show if you ain't got nothing to do. Kriston T. Harris.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I know he's been going on a bit earlier lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's his new schedule or if it's just the way things are working out with schedules.
I know being late at night was a big turnoff compared to being in the morning.
Right.
I like it when it was in the morning.
Fall. We ain't got no fall coming here yet. We're going the other way. We're going into spring now.
It's just late at night from midnight to 2 hour time. That's overkill.
Well, Bobby, if he's free, why don't you send him the link in his private messenger?
Yeah, let's see. I should do have him.
And don't do it in the group chat, but send it to him in his private chat.
Yeah, I got him.
And then he can join if he wants to pop on and say hi to everybody. He can. I mean, I won't see him, but at least we can talk.
Oh, and one of the games I'm testing, the Errt, it's going to be released as an Errt access for the 20th.
Oh.
And I think
Provided.
and I think it's about $20 to get it.
Yeah. So what John Russell said about my energy in my house, he was right on. If we had more time and he did a personal reading of my house, he would see a lot more. And he would know that when I talk about what I talk about, I'm not making stuff up. And any of the women that did remote view of my house, they already know that. And every woman that has done a remote view of my house, and they told me exactly what I see. Not after I told them. They said it before I told them. And certain things you just don't talk about, and then you let them describe what they see. And it's exactly what you know, and then you tell them what you know after.
Yeah.
Except for the general stuff that they already know.
Yeah.
Hi, Oopie.
Oh, you're making stuff up, human. Oh yeah, like the planetary brain.
But
Oopie,
Oopie, you know, with you being in that fishbowl, you're one step away from the toilet, right? Right, Oopie? With you being in that fishbowl, you're one step away. You gotta be good, Oopie. See, even they're laughing. Even they're laughing what I just saw. Or what I just said. They were laughing at what I just said.
We might can go an extra show on the cards tomorrow after the morning.
After the morning show, yeah.
But we are yet to do that shatters today. So I just told Ron, well, if we're going to have intermittent transmission earlier in the afternoon, why not do a shatters around this time? Because that's his thing, and you can't stop him. That's his PB&J.
Oopie, now, how did you get that heart figure to work inside the fishbowl? That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, let me see if I can grab it.
And how did you
I
get
know
that?
It's a chat.
How did you get that design with the fishbowl? Was it a template or?
There it is.
What am I? No, I'm not ignoring you. I'm asking you.
I see that's card.
The universe. You got it from the universe?
Yeah.
No, I understood what you said. But space is water, Oofy. You know that, right? Okay, who has a sore hip? Anyone have a sore hip? Rockstar, what's going on, Rockstar? Damn hippies, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so this is the photo that we was talking about.
But someone in our group might be watching on Facebook, or they might be in our group here. They have a sore hip. Yeah, Oopie made that heart symbol with the tentacle somehow. But no, Oopie, you know that space is water, and water is space. It's all the same.
Yep.
It's a little bit different composition, but it's still water. They did find water droplets in some of the recent, not asteroids, but some of the recent space rock that came to Earth, and they found water droplets in the rock. Okay, so now where did the water droplets come from if space is not water? Explain that one. Well, explain where they got the water from out of the rock then.
Yeah, I gotta get me a drink. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yes.
And some of this chat too hard to see. I need those adjustable eyeglasses. That's what I need. Ones that you dial in and focus on the. Yeah. Saw that on the ad. Looked like a good idea.
243.
Because this one here, I can't zoom in right here. It changes the whole construct of the view. Jean-Luc, where's he at? After him? Who's after him? Well, tomorrow after the morning show, if the weather holds out and the wind dies down, I might go for a drive. We'll do chatter session and drive. Oh, I wish I could read this.
Sometimes when your paranormal suite app has a word, sometimes I have to full frame it and then
Oh,
back
yeah.
out of it. So I'll know what word they said.
Rose shadow.
You either need a magnifying bar. Yeah, I went there today.
Yeah.
Got my cheeseburger.
I'm not sure if that ghost was referring to Goofy, but if that ghost did, look out, because her tentacles stings. Like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, slap the ghost, Goofy. Slap him with your almighty powerful tentacles.
It said, Oopie, shut up. What happened? I didn't hear it. I missed it.
Yeah, I caught it.
Okay.
You just have to go back.
You don't have to shut up, Lucy.
Oh. Ron,
Yeah.
one of my shows I've been missing. It's going to be on in about 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to mobile because I just noticed about it.
Emerging.
So I'm going to change devices right now. I'll be right back.
That's going to interfere with the sound here, isn't it? They said emerging right there when it read it on the screen. Reflection. Julie wants cards. What cards do you want?
Did I not just say we're going to do that tomorrow? We could do that tomorrow.
Huh?
We could do a special reading tomorrow. Special reading session. Yeah.
Angel cards when we do the reading. Okay. Got ya.
Crop.
If I did the reading now, then we have to stop this, and I don't really want to stop this.
Yeah.
We didn't get to do one all. I didn't get to do one all day. Oh no. That's disturbing. That's no. Ow. Uh-oh.
Actividad.
Radar alert. Radar alert. Hey, Spirit, how you doing? What's your message? What is your message?
Oh,
I gotta turn on my camera for a second. This eye is bugging me. Invest. If you have money to, yeah, invest. Oh, Bobby, that's loud.
How about now?
That's it. That's interfering. That's not going to be good. You need headphones on the phone, maybe.
Please.
This is great.
I'm going to keep myself on mute until I'm ready to talk again, if that's okay.
Okay.
partner grid.
I didn't know you had a show.
Yeah, to show that you need like a specialty color to receive the broadcast, and I've been missing it because it kept on missing the trigger from one of the image catches. Yeah, so I'm gonna see about if I can really can catch it this time.
Well, that interferes with what we're doing here, though.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna be muting it.
Devenu.
Yeah, that's another cool feature that Screamer is implementing. If you wanna be on audio only, it hides you. You don't have that blob in the middle anymore.
But that extra noise on your other show disturbs the whole thing.
Yeah, I was just telling you about that feature. What's up, Keegan?
Hey, Keegan. You guys in chat can ask questions, you know. They'll answer you.
Place where
Hey, Spirits, who's in chat? Who's in chat right now? Wish I could read that rating.
Dreaming.
It's all energy. Yep. Guy.
vlees.
And what does that mean, Oofy? That title. Yeah. It seems like a lot of work to get the answer for that. 13. Julie, what's up with 13? They even spelled it out. What the hell's going on, guys? Dealer. They're reading the chat. You know that, right? They're reading the chat.
Take that.
Well, I'm the dealer. What do you guys want? I'm the card dealer. What do you want? Covenant. Uh-oh.
T5. Sliders.
And his part.
Spirits, what's up with the covenant and what is number 13? Are you guys hearing stuff out of the ghost box? Should I turn that white noise up? Oh wait, that's not even on. No wonder you are hearing what's in the ghost box without. No wonder why we've been quiet on that side.
Yes.
I was wondering what was going on there. Huh. No, the plasma box wasn't on. I had the plasma box off, actually. Now it's on. You've been hearing the ghost box then. Ah, interesting. Disorder, exactly. I forgot to turn on the plasma box, people. That was the message they had for me on the when the spirits were coming by here. We got it now, guys. Digital, yeah.
Counted.
All them voices before were just ghost box running, except for the scream of the spirits that were in the radar. Spirits is there a God? And who is God? Closet. Okay, Keegan, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, good night, Keegan.
Possible.
Early.
What closet were you in, Julie? Were you in Bobby's closet? Bobby, did you hear anyone in your closet?
No, my closet is clear. No BS in sight.
And no Julie.
Where the hell is Venus at anyway?
I don't know.
Eerst verlangt.
Certainly.
Yeah, good night, Keegan.
Stop.
78.
So you took like an elevator up to see God? Julie, you were in the elevator to see God. Oopie, what's going on there? Hi, Jessica.
What up, Jessica?
But see, now they said that I was correct on the elevator thing. I said elevator, and they said correct. So it is a form of an elevator, not necessarily a mechanical one. Spirit, who is God?
Possibly Errt.
Spirit, who is God? Is God the boss?
Angels.
Angels? Did he just say Jesus is God? Dramatic. We don't need any dramatic. We just need an answer. Need an answer. That's another strange word. 940? No. 935. Not 940. Oh, I can't read all that now. Exactly, Yuppie. That's my point all along. Is how cool is that? That's even possible. Getting my power cord to charge up my other phone here.
11. Eve.
Over.
27.
There we go, 14%. Good deal.
Bung.
Waar?
Gotta fix this chair. Okay, I'll be right back. There goes that. That USB port whacked out. Surface.
Maybe. Maybe. Central Garden.
Oh,
Certainly, yes, no. Don't get them up. We'll see. But maybe possible.
they try. And then
Look.
päästä
See my ass.
Tony and Joe.
This here.
Good
Take it over there. Better that way.
Attack.
Help. Devil. With thing was thing. Not one of
Okay, who's afraid? What do you mean? I know Julie.
No.
Jelaine.
You.
Art.
No.
Hi. Hi, Spirit. Emilia. Hi, Emilia. No, it's not wanting to go back. Oh, yeah. Well, now I really broke it. Oh, no. Well, now my chair don't want to go back.
6.
6-5. Emilia, how are you? What do you have for message? Why all of a sudden doesn't want to work? It ain't working. Oh, chair's busted for good now.
50.
New recliner time now. As if I had money for that. Yeah, who has any money for me?
Bryce.
Well, I can't lift my legs up and sit in a comfortable position, so that doesn't help my circulation any. So now I can sit here until I can afford a new chair, which I really can't afford now. No, the reverb is built into the system. I have it off already. Do you see the yellow switch on the bottom of the passing box? You see where it says reverb, REB? That's off. If it was on, then the red light would be on. And then it would really sound bad. Reverb is kind of how that box works. And there's no adjusting that. We didn't hear the reverb with just the ghost box. Yeah, the reverb, we have no control on it though, G. That is how they have the program. Just like that bird chatter every so often. If you want to write a new program for your own tool, I'll take one. Yeah, the strange thing is all of a sudden this chair don't want to work right. So maybe the rest of the linkage broke on it.
Knowledge
Oh, there it goes. Hey, all right. Gotta shake it a little bit. Oh, now it goes up. All right, there we go. Whew.
Report.
Encima de hacer
Oh. Parecía ser. No.
Spirits. Spirit, who is God?
Department 12.
Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Heading.
Sarah was the name of the woman that got sent home quite a while ago now. That could be Sarah that's talking to us now. I hope you're okay where you are.
16.
What was that noise? Do you want me to turn up the white noise? That give us more voice from there. You like that muted or you like that on? Hidden. What's hidden? Spirits, can you control the reverb? Can you help? Mute the static. Okay, that's what I was asking for. Well, the one said it can help with the reverb, but I can't do nothing with it. I don't have any control on it. You can see it says reverb is off, right? If I turned it on, it would be even worse.
Friday. Activate. 16.
Huh. I just thought of something, Julianne, the other day. Cockroaches. No, there ain't none here. Thank goodness. I had my fair share of cockroaches in my lifetime. They are the strangest of insects that I've ever known. Out of one egg sac, you can have thousands of little creatures. Oh, come on. What the hell is going on here? What the hell is the problem here? Oh, is the screen timing out now, you stupid ass bullshit? Okay, this is really making me mad now. Didn't do that before, now all of a sudden it's doing it? There. I might have to restart that anyway. Okay, I'll restart it now. I'll play that game. How do I fix that timeout on the
Failed.
How do I fix the app timeout? That should be timed out like that. That just ruined the whole damn word flow. Oh. I closed something out by mistake. Darn it. Oh well. Didn't need it. I haven't had this trouble with the timeout on this app. Why all of a sudden now? Anybody know the process of this? Now that's going to be the problem. I'm going to get rid of that app. I'm going to get something else. There should be no timeout on this app. I have a paid subscription, so to speak. Paid for the Pro. Should have no time limit. That's needed, right? Yeah, okay, that is needed. Alright. Yeah, this one is on my phone. Cook, who's cooking? Who's cooking dinner?
What's that? 7.
My Amazon Fire tablet still ain't back to normal. I have to either reset it factory settings, which means I lose everything I have on the tablet, which means I have to reset it up again, or I can just throw it in the trash and get another one. Only on this. Oh, that's what it is, Julie. How do I turn that off? That's what's doing it right there. All of a sudden, it started doing that. How do I turn off that? We can't be having that happening every damn time. And what is that message that comes up there? Anybody see it? I can't read it.
It's about if you like the app, you should read it 5 or something.
Oh, you need to turn off that noise.
That's why I've been muting whenever I unmute when I talk and mute when I don't want to talk.
Well, Bobby, if you're going to do that, then just take off here and come back when you get done. So how do I,
Is this better? Because I had it close to my computer.
That's a little better, but yeah, still there, but not so bad.
Yeah.
Why do you have that on anyway? What is that noise for?
Oh, it's that show that I've been missing out because I kept on having trouble.
Okay, how do I stop the screen lock thing on the phone then? Settings. Screen lock. Lock home screen layout. It's already set away. Add media page to home screen. I already got that. Okay, how do I fix that? This ain't gonna work. Every time I switch the damn screen, it's gonna shut off. That has never happened before. Display. Display. Okay, adaptive brightness, extra brightness, motion smoothness, eye comfort shield, forget that, who needs that? Font size, okay, screen zoom. I can't read that writing there, Juliana. Okay. Edge panels, easy mode, screen timeout. It's set to maximum, which is 10 minutes. Keep screen on while viewing. Huh. Maybe that will work. What? I can't even see what that message says on there. Okay, hold on. Clear. Close all. Everything, what? It don't even give me a chance to even select it. Close all. This is really pissing me off now. That's not anything but stupid stuff there. That's all that is. Yeah, that's right. Stupid stuff, exactly. Okay, I got the screen on while I'm viewing it, which might set that. Did I get it, Julie? Is that it?
15.
Ghosts.
Ghosts. Nobody has any ghosts. Spirits, maybe. Ghosts, no. I still don't know what that says, though. And it won't let me click it either.
No black.
So now it won't time out then? As long as that's open, it won't time out. That's how I had it set before. Why did it change? Wonder if I just got an update or something later, or after sometime I might have recently, but I don't know when that was. Seems like you gotta keep resetting everything, which is really a pain in the ass. Yep, they are making fun of me. Cheat.
No.
Okay, now the screen just turned out, but that's still running okay.
Knife.
Knife.
Joli.
So I didn't have this trouble on the other phone either. So I wonder if that's part of it too.
Y puedo hacer. Sin miedo.
Spirits, who is God? Can you tell me? suspicion.
Yeah.
Well, tell me. They always say yep, you know, and they never tell me.
6. Blue. Blue. Also
You know, Julie, the other day when they said 9 just by itself, you know, my ship number
said.
was 9. USS Denver LPD 9.
Okay.
Hi, Spirit. What's your message? Oh, that was gone.
All right, now we should be in the clear.
All right.
Now we should be
What do I hear on your side, though? What's that noise?
Oh, that's probably my fan.
Oh. Liam. Oh, no. No more Liam Neeson. Come on. Get rid of that guy.
Oh my gosh. An update.
Okay.
Liam Neeson. What, Bobby? I'm trying to talk.
And actually, I got a GIF update. I'm sorry, Ron.
Alice. Liam Neeson, though, he had 3 movies that he had the same line. The line was, quickly, we're running out of time. That's all he said. That's what he said the whole movie almost. I laughed.
Possibly.
I think Liam Neeson said more than that in the Taken trilogy.
What?
I think Liam Neeson said more than that in the Taken trilogy.
Yeah, not very much. Go back and look at him and you tell me. And then he had that one movie where he was in the snow, and he said something about the similar line. Very quick, very similar line. Wicked. There ain't no wicked here.
Oh, I forgot if Nicolas Cage or Liam Neeson did Knowing.
I don't know. Examine. What is that other noise now? Norm. Radar alert. I don't have that fan problem.
Around Everett.
Mount Everett. What about Mount Everett? Who was named Norm that went up Mount Everett? Who was the explorer that was named Norm? Was there one? A famous one? I have no clue on the history. They mentioned Mount Everett real clear.
Shut up.
Nope, I'm not going to shut up. If I got to shut up, then you got to pay rent.
Please.
Well, you can't make me shut up, and I can't make you pay rent. So we're even. Wisdom, Jessica, you got wisdom. That's your message. Spirits, is there any messages for Jessica?
One.
Yeah, so the name, is there any, does anyone know about the history of Mount Everest? Is there a well-known explorer that was named Norm or Norman? And no, I'm not talking about the male clerk at Cheers. Well, he wasn't a male clerk. Cliff was a male clerk there, but he was a. Who was Norm? He was the accountant. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Mount Everett. Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out. Who Norm was, and they mentioned Mount Everett at the same time. They just said Julie. Months. So when you do an expedition to Mount Everett, it does take months to do. It's not just something you do like, let's go hiking. Not something you do like that. I don't think any mountain is like that.
And the horse.
Case.
It's fine. Evil.
And if anyone wants to send any healing energies this way, my left leg is really hurting like mad.
Still.
I'm doing everything I can to fight the pain. Except I gotta take a pill right now. Ibuprofen 800. I gotta get one. Well, you know, Julianne, they did mention bar before. And then they mentioned Norm. Recall, now they're talking about it. Show that we're remembering. This is kind of funny, isn't it? No. Radar alert. Oh, no. No radar alert.
Prophet.
I'd probably take all of these and I'd be fine. I wouldn't. I might go right to sleep if I did that, though. That would be well, that would help me go to sleep, though. 2, 4, 6. I'm not going to take that many at once. That'd kill me. 1 is enough. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Or
Is it's where he would.
or By heaven.
Fixed. I wish my leg was fixed. That'd be awesome. Maybe they're saying that the phone timeout thing was fixed finally. Oh, allergy problems today. Except for all the wind, it was a really nice day today.
No black.
I can laugh if I want. Bony. Pretty soon, all I'm gonna have for my left leg is gonna be my bones. The skin is peeling off.
Other bird or
Oh, Mount Everett, not Everest. Okay, I misread that. All right, Julianne. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, I thought it said Mount Everest. Yeah, I have a never-ending infection on my left leg from before they did the vein procedure, and it never has healed completely. It's better. The circulation is better, but the skin problem is still a major issue. And the right leg is having some swelling issues. Not much I can do about that.
He's really.
And now I get to pay for my Medicare Part B, and I get absolutely nothing. I get less than when I wasn't paying anything. When I was paying something, the insurance covered my medication. When I wasn't paying anything, rather. Now I pay something, and I don't get my medication. So what they're hoping for is that I'll just go ahead and not survive on a whole lot of no sleep. So no sleep, that means no survival. It's a waiting game. What they don't realize is I've been going on average of 4 hours of sleep for the last 10 years. That's what they don't realize. It's a good thing I don't do anything that would need sleep. But that's what they're doing with the older generation, though, Jessica. They're just trying to weed us out so they don't have to take care of us. I mean, Pelosi, she wanted to cancel all of our Social Security that they took from us. They wanted to cancel it. You heard her say it time and time again. She'd say that. And she's old too, so what the hell is she talking about? But she has retirement from all of us. Thanks for that, Nancy. And any other long-term politician, which there should be some kind of rule as to how long they can be in office. And it shouldn't be, oh, they can just be re-voted in and voted in and voted in and voted in for years and years and years. If they had a set rule as to term limits, we wouldn't have seen Biden. Simple as that. He would have been done with politics a long time ago.
All right.
But so now the older people, I know I'm not the only one, right? I know that I'm one of thousands that are having trouble with their medications and service and everything. Some are getting so stressed out, I can guarantee you that they're probably having health issues, whether it be their heart or whatever. And they don't care. I mean, I remember when they used to be proud of that Hippocratic oath, and they used to really follow that and go by that, and no matter what the politics would say, they'd still help somebody. No, that don't work anymore. Of course, now we got other situations that are occurring to where we're not going to have the service because someone else is getting it besides me. Besides me and anyone else who deserves it. And when you've been dealing with the medical services like I've been dealing with, then you would understand what I'm saying. And I'm not making stuff up, and I'm not really complaining, but just being realistic in what's happening. But if you have an insurance change or you have your coverage lowered or your level of coverage lowered or taken away, well, you can thank the politicians for that. And I'm not saying either party. I'm saying any politician for that. They are not helping us. They are not working for us. They are working for what they can earn in their own pocket. And unless anyone can prove that ain't the case, then you're going to have to accept what I say. And the fact checkers aren't going to prove it. Yeah, and I don't mean to be a downer either, you know. Why is this coming on here, Bobby? Why is this coming on here?
All right.
Where is our Nightbot at?
I got it.
You got it blocked? Okay. Block that.
Yeah.
I'm not in Africa and I don't have AIDS and we don't want to see any advertisement for that shit. Why is it on there? We need Nightbot back and that took care of that. Implication. I'll get through this all right. Just a matter of creating my own personal workaround, Jessica. Creating my own personal workaround. Now, can we remove that message? We can remove that message.
No, you won't be able to.
Yeah, remove right there. I can remove it.
No, you won't.
It's removing here.
No,
Bobby?
it's going to stay there. It's going to stay there. You won't be able to do anything about it.
I just had one that said remove.
You won't be able to do it. Still, won't be able to do anything about it. You
Report.
can't do anything. Yeah,
I'm going to report.
Yeah.
We don't want that crap. What does it say now?
Okay, hang on. All right.
Unwanted commercial or spam.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Report. There you go. Hide user on my channel. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. Now, how do we get rid of that one? We got to do that on each one? Son of a...
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Bobby, there is a remove on there. Remove it now. There's a remove option on there. Remove it.
You don't have. You don't. That's not necessary. It's going to stay there.
Why?
It's a YouTube function.
It says it can be removed, Bobby. It has remove up on the top.
That's not gonna do anything.
Then why do they have removed there?
It's just gonna get you a notice that it's been deleted. That's it.
Well, we got to get Nightbot back on here, and anyone here that does a show on my channel, Nightbot stays.
Yeah.
That's the rule. So we haven't had any problem with that until people took Nightbot off my channel. This is my channel. Nightbot stays. Period.
Well, yeah, exactly. And the next person that does it will have its wrench taken away.
We'll have a little talk, Bobby. We'll just have a little talk. So we didn't have this trouble when we have Nightbot on here, Bobby.
Yeah.
6. What is 6 about now?
Oh, so
I don't have time to be watching for that trash anyway. Trying to listen here.
Because it's all nothing but trash.
seems
And a waste of time, too.
Yeah, Julie, we just had an advertisement for we're supposed to be stopping AIDS in Africa. I'm not in Africa. I don't care. I don't have AIDS. And we got it out of there. We are going to bring back Nightbot, folks.
Yeah.
And the first person that gets rid of it, we'll have a talk with them. And then we'll see what we got to do.
And the second time it happens, your wrench gets taken away.
Yep. With Nightbot on here, this wouldn't happen. Hi, Spirit. What's going on?
You just might have to update it. You know, sometimes the terms of service changes and it changes the rules on the box.
That's dumb, though. Why would I have to do that?
I have no idea. You know, rules are rules. And sometimes you have to keep yourself up to date.
Thank you, Jessica. What is 6 to anyone? What does number 6 mean to anyone? Spirit, what is 6? Ourselves. There's 6 of you? How many spirits do we have here? Do we have more than 6? Did you see, yeah? Spirits, we have more than 6. I have a knife right there. Yeah. Oh, that was funny when I was running this last night, Bobby, when I was running this app here. I was running the Ghost Hunting Tools during Maureen's show. And when they were talking about certain things, words would pop up. Yeah, I tried to hide what I could.
Yeah.
And when it mentioned pencil, and then Maureen looks over to where pencil was with the notebook, and said, "Here's a pencil right here." She has a cat. I didn't know she had a cat. I thought she just had dogs.
Ooh, someone got chained up and died?
It's something. So any moderator, until we get the Nightbot fixed, if anyone comes in here with spam like that and they're talking about reading, we can read better than you guys or whatever, they're out. They're blocked. They're gone. Okay? Anyone with the wrench can remove any spam that's coming in. And top reason is unwanted spam. It's right on the top list, the top of the list. All right. That's why we have wrenches in here, to take care of that mess, and I don't have to worry about it. That guy put up like 6 messages before I can even get to it.
I guess one can say that.
But with Nightbot on here, that wouldn't happen because only wrenches can leave links.
Ora basta.
If it gets really crazy, then I'll set it to only a certain number of people can have the ability. All right, you'd click on that message and you see the 3 dots. Make sure you get the right one though. Don't kick out the wrong one.
Yeah, I can lap the hammer on StreamYard.
Yeah. But what you do is you click the 3 dots and then you say remove or whatever.
Yeah, it's more like remove or hide. It's usually
Yeah.
hide.
Report.
Also, make sure you report it.
It off the ground.
Yeah, because if we're gonna have something like that, they should be on report.
Let's see with Nightbot though. Nightbot would watch all this. Nightbot takes care of that. The whole point of having that feature.
Yeah.
So if anyone's watching me now and they're going to be a future host on my channel, Nightbot stays. That's one of the rules.
That's it. That's it.
And that just protects all of us from seeing crap like that. And like if I'm doing a reading, tarot card readings, and somebody else would come in here with advertisements saying, oh, we do a better job than you do. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Mine is free. Mine is free, and I'm not trying to sell anything.
1,700.
1,700, Bobby. What happened 1,700? Look up the historical facts of the year 1,700. We want to look worldwide, search for how many died where, natural disasters or wars or whatever.
Yeah.
1,700, Wikipedia, it's amazing.
Yeah. At the start of the 18th century.
Yep. But just look for any major disasters, either natural or man-made with wars and things like that.
Yeah.
Because that was
You know, there was. See, Wikipedia was just prime whenever we was in school. When you're doing a research paper, you're not supposed to use Wikipedia. You're supposed to use the resources the school gives you. Because sometimes you can mess up a Wikipedia article. Even cell phones, was prime.
Huh.
And that's bad.
And which one was that?
You're talking about the cell phones or Wikipedia?
No, no, I just talking about the Wikipedia and getting the information.
Well, Wikipedia was more of a prime, already making its presence known. And usually the English department has a rule against it. That you can access Wikipedia at the schools, but you're not supposed to be able to use Wikipedia when you're doing your research paper.
No. Want to do a Google search and do a historical highlight of 1,700.
Or you can use that Bing AI on your site.
Because 1,700 was the year that they mentioned, just like that. Very clear. And there's a reason why they mentioned it. Like we found in 1902 when we found over 30,000 died. Oh my gosh, what the heck, Bobby? Come on. Holy crap. Everyone listening with headphones on just got blasted in the ears.
Yeah, thanks, Julie.
So do a Google search, 1700. What happened? Major disasters or otherwise?
Deze is
Hello? Who's here? I wish I knew what you said. You said something in Latin. I couldn't understand it.
trekken.
Fifty, 40.
Well, on a positive note, Moraine got all the channels cleared finally.
Yeah, but there have been a lot of countries fixing to adopt the Gregorian counter, the counter that we use today.
What happened?
Remember our counter system that we use?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Several countries were being adopted.
yeah. Well, we're never going to be a one world government until we get the same calendar, until we get the same thought process. That's not going to happen. We're going to be fighting for what we believe in and keeping the fighting going. And if that's wrong, then prove it to me and explain what I'm talking about. And just right now, they're talking about Putin was saying earlier, you're not even hearing about that very much. Putin said that if they send the National Guard in to help out Ukraine, then he's going to send the nuclear bombs. Now, that really makes a lot of sense. And that was on national news. Fact checkers, check it out.
There was someone that was accused of being a witch in Salem that died on December 20th, 1700.
Really? Where was that done, Bobby?
Well, she was accused of being a witch and somewhere between like like I can look her up.
Was it in Spain or was it the Salem witch trials?
It was a Salem witch.
Okay.
Het is een
Well, there's a lot of witches that died in that time. Some of them didn't get the news. Some of them weren't very popular. They didn't get the news. Or didn't make the news. Just the story of it. But then they themselves didn't make the news. Well, see, there's a difference in doing black magic witchcraft and doing regular standard light witchcraft or white witchcraft, whatever you want to call it. It's all kind of somewhat negative and somewhat good or bad. I don't think it's either way personally, but some say that it's bad. But I believe black magic is a lot worse, which I have used that in my lifetime, which is why I'm suffering some of the health issues due to that issue.
Now, in my junior year English, we read Crucible, and it had something to do with Salem Witch.
Had something to do with witches?
Yeah, the Salem Witch trials, the
Oh yeah,
Crucible.
yeah.
Mice and Men was another good one we read.
Let's see, someone who uses witchcraft for positive results. I wouldn't really
Yeah.
call them evil witch. I wouldn't call them an evil witch.
Yeah, I was thinking about some of the notable ones we did throughout my high school career that we read. I think there's a Shakespearean plays like Romeo and Juliet, Julius Caesar, and Macbeth.
Who we don't even know if Shakespeare actually written the plays in the first place.
Right. And The Outsiders was another one that we read. Fahrenheit 451. A Day Where Pigs Don't Fly was another one. Did I say The Outsiders?
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
Okay, well, The Outsiders was another popular one. The Odyssey, that Greek mythology thing of a Bob, was also read.
Yeah.
Don't think so.
Yeah, so I was trying to find out what were some of the most popular ones that we read.
Before
14. Spirits. How many spirits are in my house right now?
Yes. Angel. Ellen.
I think The Color Purple was also a number one we read.
Errt.
And even though we didn't read it, but we heard about the George Orwell.
Yeah.
I did a research paper on that.
With the Mars invasion?
No, George Orwell, the guy behind Edible Form in 1984.
Oh.
It's really not.
I did say we did Fahrenheit 451, right?
Okay.
Beard. No, I'm kind of shaving. I need to shave again already. Need a real razor.
Speaking of beers, do you think if they're going to recognize me for the age that I am at, am I going to have to add a goatee?
Why? How old do they say you are?
Hey, I mean, I'm assuming more like in the 20s.
A lot.
Soak. Yeah, if I had a decent tub, I'd do that. Reform. We need a reform right now.
I just need to find out how I'm supposed to do a goatee if that's gonna have to be possible.
Why is anyone questioning how old you are?
I don't know. We get that. I think we get that blocked. I can get it. My last temple trip with a group did not know I hold a higher priesthood authority. And I'm going back to that group on the 16th.
You're over 30, though.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Bobby? Are you okay?
I know. I was just telling you a funny story. I was just telling you a funny story.
That's unusual for it to say 3 words at once like that. Hey, no cussing. Only I
That's
can
gotta
cuss.
be the most advanced app that you could ever can get.
But you shouldn't have to wear any facial hair if you don't like it. You don't need it. You don't want it. You shouldn't have to wear any.
Well, yeah.
260. 1. Abgeneigt war.
Basta.
Die- Und aus 8.
It's funny the other day when I got the fish sticks the other day, I went ahead and got a beer. I don't drink a whole lot of beer, but sometimes I like one. But now I couldn't open it because I had to drive home, right?
Yeah.
So you had to leave it closed, and I couldn't open it until I got home. But when I went to go get the beer, she said, "You have your ID?" And of course, she laughed at me. She knows I'm over 60, so.
Yeah, I used to be like not get carded when I was getting cigarettes.
Well, now you have to. Now it's a rule. You have to scan your license anyway. It's a state law in most
Yeah.
states. In Minnesota, it's anyway.
Yeah. I think today you're going to get carded whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Simon.
So I don't know if John had the color scheme right on the prayer that he mentioned.
Yeah.
If I go the way that he's saying and continue on to the top, and that's where the purple should be. The indigo should be on the top. But I understand what he's saying, so I can still do the process. But the red is at the bottom last time I checked. The red was the base. The root. The red is the root. And then you go all the way up. Focus on each soccer point. By the time you get to the indigo and allow the light to go around you, you end up falling asleep by that time. I'm going to give it a try. It's a lot of thinking, though. It's a lot of thinking.
Yeah. I think the national regulatory recognizes someone's a senior citizen when they turn 62 from 65 now a few years ago.
Yeah, well, it was 55 here, depending on where you live. Like here in this little town, it's 55. And statewide is 62.
Yeah, just like if you are born on February 29th, even though it's not really a law, some people will like have their own different viewpoints. So if you're born on February 29th, you either could be officially be born on February 28th or on March 1st. And I think the Armed Forces got it as March 1st.
Okay.
I was using my co-pilot skills. Yeah, federal gets you at 62. But yeah, but I guess state levels different. But I think some states does follow the federal levels. They're just like sync up with the federal levels. No, this is you. Check it out.
Mon ami passe
Oh.
1900.
Six.
And a pair.
Pues la
Okay.
Oh no.
still I can red
Spirits, you never answered my question. Who is God?
Oh wow. Louisiana's got it at 60.
What now?
Louisiana, you can be considered a senior at the age of 60.
Huh. Hello?
los están matando.
Hello, who's there? What's your message?
Okay. You can get
What?
SSA at 67 or between 62 and 67. You can do it at 62, but if you want to wait till you're 67, it might go way up.
Oh, wow.
Now, Medicare eligibility, it starts at 65. And if you want AARP, it's 50. That's federal levels for Social Security and Medicare.
Who's clocking you? Oh, Julian. What do you mean by
No,
that?
no, someone tries to clock her. You better have a lawyer.
Oh.
And
You know what I think? Because the ages between like Biden and Trump, and they got some concerns, they should never be presidents from the get-go.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if you have a mental concern, like Joe's dementia, or you have a legal concern, like Trump has for quite some time.
Yeah.
There should be like a maximum age to where there's a cap. So once you hit that cap, you should be like not doing a damn thing at all. You should just be at your retirement home and stuff.
Yeah.
Now I agree with the term limits. I do agree.
I cannot flex. Still
I don't want to be in no assisted living or anything like that. I want to be on my own if I can.
And if you were off to set term limits in caps, when it comes to running for whatever, I think we could definitely get younger people in these. And because the younger people, they're fresh. You keep on having the same people over and over, and there's going to be problems.
That's what I was trying to say. The point of that I said earlier, talking about there should be some kind of limit, term limit. It's how long they can run.
But the question is this: is it constitutionally bound to have limits like this?
Register.
Can you set limits in Congress and an age cap for everything?
Well, they need to figure out something because how they're running it now sucks.
I mean, I don't mind whenever Reagan was around because Reagan knew what he was doing,
Yeah.
and he didn't have to do anything like legal troubles and all that.
Yeah.
He was just like right on the money. And I think Kennedy was also right on the money. Even presidents before FDR was right on the money. Now, when you think about the American system today, nobody's right there, right on the money. Now, Nixon, if he didn't have that Watergate scandal, he would have been right on the money because he was doing a good job committing what's going on in the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
But that Watergate scandal screwed him up.
Yeah. I would have to agree with you there. I mean, I didn't really like some of his policies, but at the same time, if he would have been not getting caught on that Watergate scandal, he would have been all right. I don't know that he was actually part of that whole thing. I think he might have just got thrown under the bus.
Yeah. No clue when he was being voted for impeachment. I'm not sure it was party lines by the Democrats or it was bipartisan. Everybody agreed. But he knew that he had that inquiry, and it's like, oh shit, I'm fucked. And part of my friends on this one. That's why he had to step down because he knew that there was he screwed up.
Obtain what?
I mean, it was George Bush of what he's doing that got me in my political viewpoints today. He didn't want to do anything. He was more focused on Iraq than he might be focused on Afghanistan, but he's more focused on Iraq. And they're wobbly hanging Hussein high to the highest tree possible. I don't know. He could be hanging today at the Dubai Tower for all I give a damn.
Counter. What about a counter? Who's looking at the counter right now?
So yeah, Joey, you're right. If someone wants to try to do something with you, you better get a lawyer.
That's funny, Julian.
Well,
Remote Julianne, are you remote viewing? Don't look at my countertop. It's in bad shape.
When Gene Errt
that
We were talking all about remote viewing earlier. And look at that. It comes up remote. Hello?
So we're going one more hour, right?
Oh, no. That. Yeah, thank you for that, Julianne. I knew that. But John Russell is doing remote viewing of things.
Yeah.
Team leader.
Dato che Alberto non si
That's
Is that
So now we don't do any music until we close the shop. Then we do the music. So I want to watch the ones that we do. Make note.
yeah.
And I'm going
Yeah.
to find out which one is going to cause that notification. Because I went several days without any notification.
It's probably got to be that new promo we played.
It didn't cause a notification on the other one, Bobby. On any time when I posted it, they didn't say anything.
Right. And I know I played the shorter crystal ball.
Yeah.
So there's no way that we're supposed to have these flags. Where you tell me where's the flag at? Now to me that they're bearing false witnesses. I mean, something I know where we can go to get an interview, and probably will raise the concern there about what Bennett is doing.
de mon arrivée. Suivant.
Yeah.
Même
Yeah, there's going to be two links on the Skype. One is about that game I want to try and get, and then Torrent Freak has something to do when it comes to copyright and torrent, and I think that's a good source.
Entertainment. That's what we're here for. Entertainment.
Yeah, entertainment.
8. Hey, how many spirits do I have here tonight? That one said 7, very clear.
Door. Take the foot. And
vol cijfer.
7.
Due pagine.
Dus
Small. Growl.
Perché
Tradition. So if there's a National Women's Month, why isn't there a National Men Month?
Yes, no.
I really get tired of all these months being labeled except for one for us.
Uh-oh. I hear you. I think if one has a white man month, it's going to be 2 races or 6.
39.
But I mean, if one nationality has 1 month, a whole month dedicated to it, then why wouldn't it be fair to have a whole month for every single race? And I'm not talking about just white or black. I'm talking about every race. Whole month for Japanese, whole month for Chinese, whole month for Native American. We done forgot the Native American. They have one day. They have one day in June.
I think if there was a White History Month, it's going to be too big.
But that's not fair to us, though, Bobby.
I know it's not fair, but it's better.
You see what I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm trying to make a point. Okay, I'm trying to make a point that it's not fair to us that we don't have. I mean, look at June, for instance. June used to be Father's Day was for June. You know what I mean? June was for Father's Day, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now it's about gay pride, not about Father's Day. Father's Day is secondary to June. Also, you have another holiday that they created for, nationality holiday for Native Americans or for whoever. I don't know what the heck that holiday's for in June. June 19th, Juneteenth or whatever they call it. I don't even know what the hell that day's about, except the fact that it's no longer, Father's Day in June anymore. It doesn't make any difference. Okay, that's what I'm saying right there.
Yeah.
So take father out of the equation, you don't have a family, right? If you want to go back to the race issue, during the last couple of years, you've been noticing the black Santa on the commercials for Oreo cookies, right? I don't care if there's a black Santa or not, but in the historical sense of Santa Claus, he was a jolly old Saint Nick, and he was from like Norway, someplace in Norway. That's historical. That is a real historical meaning of who Santa is. Okay? A mystical character from Norway, and he was big, roly-poly with rosy cheeks. I don't know of any black men that have rosy cheeks. Okay? In the sense of reddish colored cheeks because it's so cold out. Okay? So now again, I'm not trying to be negative or racist or anything or political or anything. I'm just looking at the facts. You can look at the facts yourself. Look up the history of who St. Nicholas is. You look up where the story came from. In the original St. Nicholas for Santa Claus, there was no black Santa anywhere in sight. Period. Okay?
Yeah.
That is period. You can look up the historical aspect of that. And again, I'm not trying to argue with anybody. And then during the Christmas season, the last couple of years, they've been pushing down this Black Santa with the Oreo cookie commercial. Come on now.
Percent.
I mean, let's be realistic now. And it's every day. For what? For the white man, it's every day? Yeah, right.
Right?
Every day they can take more tax dollars from us somehow.
Really not certain.
That's just
That's a
about
whole
right.
nother discussion. But no, I get so bent out of shape sometimes dealing with that kind of conversation though, because that is personal to me.
You remember tax holiday?
What now?
You remember tax holidays?
Tax holidays?
Yeah, I think it was a day where you don't have to pay sales tax.
Oh yeah. I don't think they have that anymore.
Full.
Hair. Who's working with their hair right now? Who's combing their hair?
And yes, we're going to midnight with this session.
All right, thank you.
Because why not?
Why not, right? What else are we doing? Noon.
Burned out.
The last thing anybody would do is watch the late night shows.
Well, Julie, then there's your key reference to the hair. You got to get your hair done then. You got to get your hair done for your TV spots. Oh wait, that was supposed to be a surprise. Now it is a surprise though. Sorry about that.
Any formal events you're going, Julie?
What now?
I was asking Julie any formal events.
No barber shop. No barber shop for Jessica. Or hair salon.
Yeah, speaking of barber shops, last year for a haircut, it was $15. The turn of the year came around, that was $20.
See, it was 22 when I went to the hair salon, and all I did was just have my head shaved.
Mhm.
You know, like you had it, had it shaved short. And she charged me 22 or something like that.
Yeah.
I just gave her 30 and said, keep it.
Yeah. Now, if it can be open, because they've been having lack of lurkers there. For just a haircut, to be about over there, to be about 23 or 25.
Yeah.
I forgot, right? So I was like,
Who has a pole in their house? Who has a pole in their living room that they use?
I think that was just Jessica mentioned about barbershops.
Extension. Who has hair extensions? And Julianne laughed at the pole face. Who's doing their face now? Jessica's barber pole. Oh yeah, there you go. That made sense there. Yeah, they said pole right when she showed that too. Or right about when she showed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were just looking at those two? Oh boy. They're watching you. They're watching what you're looking at, Julianne. They're tracking what you're looking at. You talk about. Yeah, I do. Yeah, well, she did a good job. Yeah, the one day I was gonna get it cut, and then we had a snow, and I couldn't get down there when it snowed, and I had to come back radar alert. Oh, look at that right there, right on top, right in the middle. Hi, Spirit. What's your message?
Apparently out of.
What's your message? Hello.
I don't know, but I think your ghost hunting tools is getting ganked again.
Oh no, come on. Okay, it's having trouble connecting for some reason. I wish they had that for the. Wish they had that for the computer, but they don't.
What did it say? Denim. Like someone had denim pins? What? Must be a Southern wedding if that's something.
Steam account.
Close.
Because if it's a true Southern wedding, they don't give a damn about formality like you're supposed to.
Yeah. At my age, I should not have to worry about medical, period. As a disabled veteran, I should not have to worry about medical, period. Hey, yeah, they're watching what you're doing, Julianne.
But truth to be told, if you don't believe in formality, you're not going to go far. Because the day Jesus says something about formality, if you're not in your formal self, you're going to hell.
Yeah.
I forgot where it was said that, but yeah, they did talk about it.
If anybody likes Macy's department store, they're shutting down a whole bunch of them. They're having a big sale now, so you might want to find the clothes you want there and get discounts.
If they have to close the one in New York City, get the kids the Thanksgiving Day parade to buy.
Yeah, what is it gonna be called? It won't be called Macy's Day Parade anymore.
And speaking of it, if you was into the world of shortwave and amateur radio, one of the most well-known prominent sound technicians who invented so many enhanced microphones passed away yesterday.
Yeah, they've been showing a lot of ads for Macy's, and here in Minnesota, I think they're going to be shut down all around the whole state. I don't know about all over, but they said 130 stores or something. Maybe I had the number wrong. Might be
I don't
170.
think we had a Macy's here in the state.
What now?
I don't think we did have a Macy's in our state.
No.
If we did, it's probably either in Baton Rouge or New Orleans.
I I stopped going there because it cost too much money. Insist on what? What do you want me to insist on?
It's just like awkward now these days if you want to get like some type of clothes. And sometimes you gotta do it in Temu or Amazon.
3/4.
Yep.
Lachen tegen
I have a
I
pretty
just
good.
if you're gonna be going to a formal event, it's usually better in the stores. I don't know what's the quality of formal wear when it comes to
Hi,
online
Spirit.
whatever.
Spirit, what's your message? Interaction, yeah. What else you got? Hello?
50. But no,
Oh, they went off now, but
Now
capable, yeah.
Macy's actually has a second spectacular they did on the 4th of July that ABC does. They got the they got the fireworks spectacular they did the 4th of July, and then you got the Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Sunlight. Hey, he keeps saying 8th. You know when the total solar eclipse is? April 8th.
Okay.
He also says 8. He also says 8 because of Julianne's book, though, too. So either way, we win.
Yes. Oh yeah, we got the right number.
William, what's up with William?
negative.
Prince William, you mean?
Yeah.
Is he ill? Is he going? Is he going to have to step down? If he hasn't already stepped down, you don't hear about him anymore. He had the cancer all of a sudden. Now they don't say nothing about him.
It's 60.
You mean like Charles's son, King Charles's son?
Yeah, Prince William. Yeah.
the conduct.
Or was it Charles that had the cancer? I don't know.
6:13.
I don't
Alive.
know. I pretty much can tell it that the reign of King Charles is going to be short lived. I don't think the United Kingdom will have another Queen Elizabeth reign ever again. And she reigned for a very, very long time. I think it was in the 50s when she was coronated.
That's because she was a lizard. A lizard, they live for a long time. Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to say that. Sorry, guys.
Here comes the federal authorities.
Yeah. Yeah, we were supposed to let that secret out.
Please read that. Yes.
I don't know, but I might want to put on my glove.
That help your wrist, Bobby, when you wear those things?
Once you feel the pain and you just put them on, it might be a little bit tingling to the
Okay.
feel. Now,
I mean,
wow, Disney and the Windsors.
Well, Julianne, you might want to go over there and step up and get the throne, you'll be the next woman monarch. Sarah, what's going on, Sarah?
It's probably the onlyest country in Europe that still has a monarchy.
Deze.
All others has already been have their monarchies dissolved.
Raven.
Okay, on anyone's palm, when you look at your palm, you look at the lines on your palm. Do you see an X? Anything that shapes an X? Preferably in the middle of your palm. Do the lines form an X? On both my palms, I have X on each hand. On both my palms, I also have an M on each hand. One of them on each hand means royalty and finances or wealth of some sort. In my case, I have them on both hands. Now, in my lineage, I am in Denmark, that is. Now, I'm not going to go to live in Denmark. That's crazy there. Bad enough here. I am in relation to royalty there. Okay. But I'm one of 12 families in that line, so I'm like the last in line. So I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah.
But in the reality of all things, I'm a pretty powerful individual without even knowing it. Now, if you go into the future where I sit on the council and I'm on the council of 12, and I'm at seat number 3 on quadrant D, if you will, the universe is in 4 different sections. Okay, A, B, C, and D, and then of course there's little sections broken off, but main sections are A, B, C, and D. I'm in quadrant D, and I'm on seat number 3 of the council of 12. Okay. Now some are maybe wondering, what does the council of 12 do? Well, the council of 12, we control who does what. Okay. So in sector D or quadrant D, I control seat number 3, and I control like millions of people and what they do. And so if you're nice and I like your attitude, you get that job. You get that job if you're not. But then we all kind of went through that though. And that's of all time.
I think if there is life after the solar system goes away, probably in a different galaxy or something. And I always seem to always have this in my mind when I think.
Well, now, Bobby, now wait a
minute. Hold on. Down.
I was talking now.
So, yeah, but I was talking too.
Wait. I was first now.
So the way that I see it is like, if you get the highest degree of glory, you can be a god. So you can pretty much pick your poison of anywhere around the cosmos. I think like you could like for if you're gonna have yourself and 3 friends go and form words within each corner of the galaxy, you get to govern that part of that galaxy. And that's sometimes I might want to see it that way. And you might get yourself a guidance on that one. What do you think about that?
We'll see what I remember for myself, Bobby, and part of my research on my life as a whole, okay?
Yeah.
From the earliest time in this human existence that I was alive was 850 AD. That's when I landed on planet Earth and on the northern continent here in the mainland here. But up north, way up north. And turns out that there is a colony that was settled on the North Shore in the early 800s. Okay, that's been proven. That has been proven. All right. Now, the thing is, where I came from before, which is I came from the future. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, I can't prove it, and everyone's going to say I'm crazy for even talking about it, but I can't prove it. But I'm just, it makes a good story. Kind of like a science fiction movie or show, no big deal.
Yeah.
But in any case, I wound up in some trouble in the future. Somewhere around 3,300, 3,400, what you would call 3,400 AD, And I wound up, they found out that I was telling the truth of what I was doing. And they ended up giving me an option. In that time frame, they gave me an option. You could sit on the Council of 12 for Quadrant D and shut your mouth and just do your job, which is assign jobs to everyone, including some Earthlings, but mainly the whole universe, not just planet Earth. Okay?
Yeah.
So even the aliens that are here, they are assigned that job as an alien. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the people that built the spacecraft that we think that we're seeing, okay, they are programmed to do that job.
Yeah.
All right, and that's what the Council of 12 does. They give that job to somebody who is qualified for taking that job. That makes sense? All right. So in the realm of planet Earth, though, we're doing what we're doing right now because this is what we were programmed for a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay. But we found it finally, and we agree with it. We enjoy it. We're doing it. We're allowing the communication to happen so that people can talk back and forth. Even if we are talking, they can still talk back and forth, and people can get things from the conversation. So the thing that you want to understand is that we're not here by chance, Bobby. We're not on planet Earth by chance.
Yeah.
We're here because we were put here for a reason. Okay? And what our main primary job is to do is to discover what we need to learn, first of all, and then what can we do with what we learn. Okay?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's something positive to help everybody.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah. I was just trying to put some theology into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to ask you about that, though. The Mormons believe, from what I understand, is that when you leave this planet, you go on to, if you're a good Mormon, so to speak, you go on to, if you followed all the rules and everything like that, you go on to have your own planet. That's what they used to teach. I don't know if they still do.
Yeah, it's still possible.
Okay.
Because
20.
even you can go on Wikipedia about LDS theology, and they talk lots about pre-Earth, post-Earth.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, interesting.
The Raven.
But just remember, when you are doing whatever you're doing, whether it be your radio, your SDR that you listen to, if you're whatever you're doing, on your gaming that you're doing, you're programmed to do that. That's what you enjoy. You enjoy it because you're programmed to do it. If that makes any sense at all. Okay.
Yeah.
Some people are programmed to write books. I'm barely programmed to read a book. Okay.
Yeah.
I like watching a movie more than reading a book. I get more out of a movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm doing better with the book reading. I need to convince myself that I can learn reading books, But it's a challenge though, because I can't keep focused. And so I don't know.
Because
but
are you a Star Wars fan?
yeah.
You know, like the day they put before the movie starts?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there probably was a system before you heard about the solar system. And
Maybe, possibly.
and we know there's probably going to be worlds created after the solar system. That's why I was trying to tell you about going with 3 fans, and then you pick a corner of the galaxy to create your own world, and you get to govern that quadrant while still
And
being together.
Did you hear the voice though, Bobby, when you mentioned that about the solar system and the voice said possibility?
Got it.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surround ever. Struggle. Heart. Who did?
And
That is
Yeah.
God.
Jessica, I'm not sure where Bobby, would you have any kind of a
236.
I don't have any date related to the LDS in my possession.
you
But I
have a
know
current
someone that did have something that was in their possession. And they actually know Joseph Smith.
See, now I thought that my great grandparents, I thought they were kind of related to like Joseph Smith or that family somehow. And I don't know how to figure that out though. I'm not sure what their name was either. But that would be my grandmother's mom and dad, basically. Chaos. Oh, hey, my chaos box is coming. My chaos box is coming back finally. They got it fixed.
Yeah. Yeah. Look for something about like church history or theology. Probably like find some books or something.
See, my great grandparents, they moved from Utah to Northern California and started a Mormon chapter there. I know they were Mormon. I know that. And they moved with the migration.
Yeah.
From Utah to California. Okay.
We do speak of the battalion that helped when there was that gold rush over there.
Yeah. Well, my great grandparents were dealing with church planting of the Mormon church. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what their name was, so I got a name, but I'm not sure if I have it right.
Right.
And I tried to look it up on my grandmother's side, and I can't find it.
Right. So, do you remember how long it took to build the Temple of Salt Lake?
It took a long time.
Yeah, long enough because the technology wasn't there. I think it only took about 45 years to complete it.
But do you know how long it took to build the temple in Oakland, California?
I would never know.
That's another great temple there. They got gold and everything gold and marble pillars and everything like that. That's a beautiful place. Now I'm not a Mormon, so I don't really support the
The
theories. And,
original Baton Rouge Chapel was all marble
yeah.
until they found out that the environment that it's in is causing damage to the marble.
Oh boy.
So they had to take do like a full makeover. And I
Yep.
think the material that they put, I think it's limestone they did it.
Yeah.
That's gonna stand up for the test of time as long as time is standing still.
26.
Late.
Yeah. They do the work of the dead there. What do you mean, like the records keeping, Julianne? Yeah, they keep all the records keeping there.
Is there?
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. The main storage for that is the Utah one, though.
And I think everywhere you go in Utah, you know there's gonna be a temple. All right,
Right.
I'm gonna be right back because I need some water.
All right. Now I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to some of the different talks on radio and things like that. But and look at how people are telling jokes about different things like that, you know. They're really trying to push this whole thing about we're in a simulation, right? Everything is a simulation. If you will, like the old term used to be matrix, right? We'd call it the matrix. Well, yes, I don't know if you can find my grandparents' names or not. I know I couldn't. I know who they are, but I don't know exactly the name. But I know my grandma's name, her first married name, and then her second married name. I got that part. And I'm pretty sure that the family that was coming down from Utah is on my grandmother's side. So that's about all I got, though. And my dad came from Denmark, so my mom, her line came from England officially.
50.
About
I was born in Oakland.
À Frédéric Mistral.
yeah, Family Search. That's a good site.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but how would I find the
Yes.
great grandparent's name if it's not right? They're talking temple, Bobby. They just said temple. Now he laughed. He just said temple and then he laughed. Anybody hear that? They said temple.
Go ahead. Yeah.
What is this? One pen keeps getting tied up with the other one. Why?
Toning. The was staat om
Vision. Victory. People can.
Restore. All right, we're about ready to wrap it up here about 15 minutes or so. We'll call it quits before midnight, then account for today. All right, Bobby?
All right.
It won't be quite 3 hours, but it'll be counting for today if we do that. I'm glad I figured out that screen timed out. Thank you, Julianne, for helping me figure that one out. Eli, what's up, Eli? How you doing, Eli? What's your message? Spirits, can you tell me how many spirits I have here in the house? Likely. Well, thank you for telling me likely. You guys make me laugh, yeah. I need one of those screen magnifiers over this whole screen. That would work too. Okay, Julianne, thank you and good night. We'll do
Yeah,
card
good night,
readings.
Julie.
We'll do card readings tomorrow. All right. I just haven't done a chatter session all day, and I was going crazy. I didn't get to do the chatter sessions. Can you guys give me another year? Can you give me another year, Spirit? Salt? You don't like salt.
Operate.
800. Report.
Things.
Bobby, would you want to check that setting on Nightbot now, or you want to do it tomorrow?
We're going to do that tomorrow.
Okay. I'd probably fall asleep if we try to do it now. And the only ones who can change it is you or myself. wanted to sign up on that epidemic music, and then we won't have this copyright crap from what they
Yeah.
say. If I get the executive level, which I don't know how much that will be,
Vorsichtig. Sagt Bingham.
but I could have up to 10 people on my team,
That's good, dude.
and we'd all have to
And
kind
then-
of pitch in and pay for it, though.
Okay.
So
Die.
that'd be like $50 a person if we had 10 people on there. That wouldn't be too bad. You'd have unlimited licensing for music. And each person can have channels they can play the music on.
Yeah.
Is that still
You gotta hit that mute button though when you cough. That's loud when you do that.
Yeah.
School.
So how far until midnight we want to close out?
7.
Net.
You about ready to go now?
If you want to shut it off now, you can. I'm just leaving it up to you.
Can Nightbot be adjusted to English speaking only? I don't know. Or do you mean the Phasma box? Yeah, I can turn the Latin off next time. Just have English. If you want me to have just English on the Phasma box next time.
2:30.
Is that what you mean, Jessica?
Go ahead.
On this one here? I can have that set to only English. On this box here, I don't know that there's a way to set that. There might be.
I don't know, but I feel like I'm about ready to bust out.
I don't see it though.
Yeah, but I'm getting tired from sitting on this chair.
Yep, next time we'll take a look at that. All right? All right, yeah, so let's go ahead and shut it down. Thank you, spirits. See you next time. We're going to shut it down. Don't start it until I get there, Bobby. I want to check what one is what.
Yeah.
And we want to document which one we're playing, and then we can complain about it.
Yeah. So let me know whenever you're ready.
Hold on one second. Let me get that turned off. I gotta do things a certain way or I don't do it right, and then I get messed up. All right. We'll be right on over there in 1 second. There we go.
All right. Here we
Uncle, I'm trying to throw a show.
And remember, Ron, Mixler, Podbean, YouTube, Facebook, Trouble, Odyssey, and Remote.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. And those who had to leave before, thank you for being here and checking out everything. I'm going to find out who's going to give us the notice here. Which one is it going to be? And we'll try to figure that out because that's the only time it would give us a notice. All right. So on the UFO one, we got to figure out if we can change that music or not. I'm going to fit it to a different one.
Yeah.
And I just need that music to be correct because that's one that was causing a copyright thing too.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I'm just trying to get that fixed where we don't have that trouble. So, but that's why I need to pay for that service that I was showing you today in the email I sent you. Or I sent you a copy of an email that I got.
Yeah.
And I can have, if I go to the executive one, I can have up to, well, I can have whatever number I need for my team. And each team will have certain things they can do. Each channel, each team member can have their own channels and everything. So, and all covered under the licensing. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Yep. We're out of here. Thank you. We'll see everybody on the next one. Card readings tomorrow. Bye.
See you later. Thank you for watching.
Sleep well.
Yes, sleep well.